Most people would agree that the most unique intermission in the game is DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium, or as the Google AI likes to call it, DK Spaceport to Peter Stadium. Shout out to my favorite Mario Universe character, Peter. Hope you're doing well. Let's take a look at some of the sections of this track and what makes it more interesting than your average intermission. The first lap of this intermission is the most simple. You just drive through an area with the same Mecha Donkey Kong that you see on DK Spaceport. You can hit tricks when it slams its fist into the ground like usual, but that's pretty much it. Lap 2 is where things start to get a little bit more interesting, with some manta rays in the water that you can trick off of to get a slight boost. After clearing the rays, you'll want to start running up to the front before the start of the next lap. You're going to see why soon, but being in a top 2 spot for the rest of the map is going to be pretty ideal. As you enter lap 3, you're going to see 2 boats. These boats are fully controllable, drive slightly faster than you, and can dodge all items and pick up coins very easily. Following the next ramp, you're going to notice a huge whale jump into the water. Depending on your timing, this can either hurt you or help you. If you get here with the rest of the pack or aren't all too fast, just trick normally on the water like you see in the video. But if you get there too early and don't get out of the way, this can happen. And no, I am not using the rewind feature here. After you clear the whale, you're going to come upon 2 helicopters in this next section. These have the same dodge mechanics as the boat, but you can actually control the height of them by holding up and down on your joystick. On this next section, the only thing you have to do here is make sure you end up in the glider. We're going to focus on getting as much time in the air as possible here because avoiding the shock would be huge. We've maximized our invincibility throughout the last 3 laps of this track, and it's time to get on to the final one. Lap 5 drops you off on one of my favorite courses in Peach Stadium. Keep in mind here you're going to spawn in after the mushroom cut, so you'll want to drive this just like normal. Also, since we are front-running this map, don't forget to do the feather cut if you get one here. It's pretty simple, just go off the ramp, trick, and use the feather to land on the rail and take a tight turn around the corner. Finally, you'll want to run the last 3 corners and finish out the track like usual. All of these interesting and different sections are why I think DK Spaceport to Peach Stadium is the most unique intermission in the game. And if you've made it this far, I just want to thank you for watching my first video with voiceover. Subscribe and follow if you guys want to see more of this.